Are you trying to figure out exactly what to buy for the upcoming Black Friday sales? Girlfriend, if that's you, then we are definitely alike. My name is Lavinia Latham, and I'm a human rights lawyer with an absolute love for all things natural hair, beauty, and personal development. After trying out way too many natural hair products and brands, and having some wins, having some setbacks, today I'm here to save you the trouble. Watch this video all the way to the end for my top 10 natural hair products for fine and fragile natural hair for this upcoming, or actually current, fall season. Subscribe right now if you're just like me and you're really just trying to become the very best version of yourself. Also, go ahead and hit up that notification bell button as well too, so that you never miss another video, which is usually on Sundays. Just like you, I love trying out new natural hair products, new beauty products, but I do not love wasting my money. Over the years, I've tried and tested so many different natural hair products and, sadly just ended up with extremely disappointing results. Today, I'm here to save you from wasting your precious time, energy, and money on useless products. Definitely go ahead and watch this video all the way to the end for my #1 natural hair product for fine and fragile natural hair. Let's go. Number 10 on the list is this product right here. So this is the myelo Organics Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Styling Gel. And I'm actually wearing it right now. The thing that I love about this particular styling gel is that not only does it provide a very soft hold, it also is true to the claim that it's moisturizing in nature. It has a lovely scent. I'm gonna go ahead and smell it right here on camera. You can definitely smell the ginger mixed with like a floral type of scent to it. And a little bit really does go a long way. Now the price point for this is pretty decent as well. You could generally get it in some Canadian stores and US for under $10, which is fantastic. If you're interested in this particular product, I am going to be leaving links to all of the products mentioned in the description box down below. So definitely go ahead and check that out so that you can grab some of these amazing products for yourself. So coming in at number 9 is this product right here. This is jojoba oil. You don't have to get this particular jojoba oil, but what I really love about this product is that it's full of nutrients and vitamins for your strands, and it's very nourishing. So an oil cannot be moisturizing, but this gets pretty close to moisturizing your strands. And the next great thing about it is that jojoba oil tends to really mimic, out of all oils, sebum, natural scalp sebum the most, which is the reason why you might want to go in and use something like this if you're trying to either stimulate growth, you're trying to, lock in the moisture on your strands, any of those kinds of things. Now, for those of us who are actually budget conscious, the other thing that I really like about this particular product, this jojoba oil, is that it doubles as a product for other uses. So you can use it on your strands, you can use it on your scalp, you can actually use it to remove your makeup and not have to worry about skin irritation, which is a huge plus for me given the fact that I have very sensitive skin. And you can also use it as a acne treatment as well. So, I mean, the benefits are numerous. It's definitely been tried and proven. And you guys, the proof is in the pudding. Mine is almost done. Number 8 on my list is this product right here. This is the myelo Rice Water Collection Split End Therapy. Now, if you've got fine and fragile natural hair, you know how hard it is to keep our hair on our scalps, and you know how easy it is for our hair to break off. This is amazing. This is not just packaging. This is not just, the latest fad in a quest to grab your money. And there was a whole controversy here on YouTube that I will not get into, but if you're interested in it, you could definitely click the button right there. But no, this actually works. I love it. This is actually my, I think, 3rd bottle, and I will be buying a 4th bottle because I actually have seen a marked difference in the amount of split ends that I have, the amount of hair that I have to lose when I'm about to, get a trim at the salon, all of those kinds of things. Honestly, there's only one thing that I've really changed about my regimen, and it's including this in my pre-poo treatment portion of like my entire wash day. So if you're looking to kind of not mend your split ends, like there's nothing that's gonna, mend your split ends, like it's just not gonna happen. But if you are looking to prevent split ends, then this rice water collection from myelo, their split end therapy, it's really gonna get you there. Number 7 on my list is this amazing product right here. This is the Sultanacles Master Hair Cleanse Curl Detox. And girlfriend, it's absolutely amazing. If your hair is feeling, dry and crispy and, it just doesn't feel good, which is all the things that tends to happen to us during the fall season, this product right here is gonna set your strands right. Now, I love using this after I shampoo my hair. So I will shampoo my hair with, either a moisturizing shampoo or a clarifying shampoo, depending on what my hair needs in that moment. And then I follow up with this beauty. Now, this beauty is meant to set your strands back to zero. If you've been using a lot of products, if you don't really know why your hair is acting out, but for some reason it's acting out, this product is not gonna disappoint you. Number 6 on my list is this product right here. So it's another myelo Organics product. Myelo makes amazing products. Like, don't have anybody fooling you, making you think any differently. Their products are amazing. This is their pomegranate and honey moisturizing and detangling conditioner. And girlfriend, this stuff, if you want your hair to feel smooth, you want your hair to act right, you don't want it breaking off on itself in the shower when you're trying to, move your shampoo through, or you're trying to detangle your strands before your deep conditioning process. This is not a lie. Like, this truly does work, really and truly. And it's for thick, curly type 4 hair. Now, if you're watching this channel, you know that I've got fine and fragile natural hair, but I do use this and I find it works just as well on my fine natural hair as it does on more thicker curl types. Girlfriend, do you change your hair products with the seasons? If you're anything like me, let me know in the comment section down below by typing a big yes. Coming in at number 5 on the list is the previous product's, sibling. This is the myelo Organics Pomegranate and Honey Moisturizing and Detangling Shampoo. Now, I love this stuff. Girlfriend, if you don't want your hair to be breaking off on itself while you're in the shampoo process, you're really looking for that slip, this is gonna give you that slip. I absolutely love it. It's a slip that I find is present in the shampooing process and it's also present when you wash it out. It's just a fantastic product to really moisturize your strands. It does exactly what it says it's gonna do. And if you wanna see how this performs on my particular fine and fragile natural hair, I will go ahead and leave a link right here so that you could check out that entire wash day tutorial. Coming in at number 4 on the list, oh my goodness, we're getting there. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, their Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. If you've got fine strands, you cannot afford to skip out on the protein process. If you've got fine and fragile natural strands, you know how easy it is for our hair to break. You know how easy it is for things just to act up, especially in the fall season. Now, I really love this because it truly does impart the protein into your strands, which allows your strands to be stronger. It allows your strands to really be able to withstand any of the manipulation that you put on them, be it through styling, be it through just, cleansing, whatever, even just the elements. This really does come to deliver. Now, one thing I will say is when you are using a protein leave-in conditioner, just be cognizant of the fact that your hair is gonna start to get a little bit more harder over time. So you will at some point have to switch this leave-in conditioner on out for a more moisturizing one. But if you're looking for that strengthening factor, you're looking for shine, you're looking for manageability, you're looking for curl poppage, then you definitely want to go ahead and get this product ASAP. I love it. Lots of other naturals love it. There's a reason why this is a cult favorite. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the myelo Organics Babassu and Mint Oil Deep Conditioner. Now, I actually don't have the product with me. I've purchased about 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 bottles of this now, 8 jars rather, and I've run out, so I don't have one to show you. But I will pop a little picture of it right here so that you guys can get a look of exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Now, this particular deep conditioner is absolutely amazing because it really does allow your strands to reset. So as I was talking about the Sultanacles Master Hair Cleanse Detox, that's really meant to kind of strip all the other products off of your hair and set your hair to zero. But this is different. This deep conditioner from myelo is different because if you're a little bit confused about whether do I impart moisture, do I impart protein, like I don't even know what my hair needs right now, this particular deep conditioner is going to help you out because you can safely apply it to your hair and then save the listening to your hair, trying to analyze what your hair needs next to your next wash day. So I really love it a lot. My only issue with the product itself is that the jar is way too tiny. I wish it was bigger, but you truly do get a good bang for your buck. It also smells really, really nice. It has like this minty type of feeling to it. And by feeling, I mean sensation. And it smells kind of minty too. It really does smell like babasu, even though I've never really smelled raw babasu oil before, but I would imagine that's what it smells like because it truly does have that minty kind of smell to it as well too. So yeah, if you're looking for a deep conditioner and you're not sure if you need protein or moisture, I would definitely tell you to go ahead with the myelo Organics Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. Number 2 on my list, I love it so much, is one of my favorite hair tool. It is my favorite hair tool ever. It is right here. This is my Revere. I love the Revere. I absolutely love it. Girlfriend, this Revere, the price is steep. When I purchased it during the beginning of the pandemic. And I needed it because I needed to trim my own strands. I needed to be able to see if my strands were retaining length, if I was still maintaining my hair health goals. I needed to know, girlfriend, I needed to know. And so when I went ahead and purchased my Revere, you guys, I was able to enjoy my length retention dreams. I was able to enjoy my show off your length dreams with one tool, literally. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, back when the pandemic just started, the Revere retailed for about $2.99, and that was on sale. And then it rose in price to $3.99. And then like they kind of have sales here and there, but I've actually never seen it get back down to $2.99. And to be honest with you, girlfriend, I don't think it's gonna go back down to $2.99. But Black Friday is coming up and they actually have a pre-sale on right now whereby you can get the Revere for $3.19. So that's $3.19 US. I don't think it's gonna get much cheaper than that for the rest of the season, if ever at all, because this thing is in demand. And if you know anything about supply and demand, the more there's demand and little supply is the more the price just drives right on up. So I would say go ahead and get you yours for Christmas. You will not be disappointed. The price is steep, but I have been able to justify it to myself very reasonably and legitimately because I don't need to go to the salon as often. And here in Canada, each salon trip usually costs between $200 to $300 depending on what you're getting, especially if you're getting a protective style. So for me, it was just a no-brainer. Like I don't need to go to the salon and pay like $80, $100 for a blowout and trim when I can just blow it out at home and maybe go to the salon and get a trim for like 30 bucks. So it really and truly, girlfriend, it does pay for itself over time. And honestly, every time I use it, I'm even happier than I was before. Now, if you're still kind of on the fence about it, you wanna know how it performs or how it even looks on fine natural hair, I will go ahead and leave a link right here so that you can see exactly how it has been working on my particular fine and fragile natural hair. And finally, we're at number 1. Number 1 on my list is totally affordable and it is gorgeous. Honestly, I truly believe I would have no hair on my head this fall season if it wasn't for this particular product right here, because as you can see, I don't have a long-term protective style in my strands, on my fine strands. So without further ado, the number 1 natural hair product for this fall season is these Yugo Natural head wraps. You guys, I freaking love these. For somebody like me who never commits to one style, somebody like me who, you know, just really loves to look beautiful and look put together, but super, super easy and super, super fast, girlfriend, this is for you. So this one right here, this is their, it's kind of like a turban. So you can either wear it up on your strands like that, so you can put it on your head that way, or you can get the little bun look by putting it on the other way. So I love it because this is actually satin line and it's very soft on your strands. So that's that style right there. They've also got this style where it's more of like a bigger turban, and it's really cute as well. So you would put this on your head, and then this part of it, you're gonna go ahead and kind of just wrap it around the top. And I've got video tutorials of this. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and leave a link right here to a video tutorial of how the Yugo Natural wraps look and how to like put it on your strands. But that's pretty much it. This is another style of it right here, again with the, you know, very on brand satin lining right there. And then, you know, for this look, you would kind of leave your curls out if you wanted to, and then kind of have like that crisscross look up here. So that's that style right there. And then the style that I love the most, that I've been wearing the most, is this one. So this is kind of like a smaller turban, and it kind of reminds me of like when you're at the spa and you know, you're just like in your own essence and you've got your own vibe. You could wear it with a beautiful pair of earrings and really nice makeup. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, there it is, their traditional satin lining on the inside. So curl friends, I was able to secure a really nice discount for you guys. If you did want to go ahead and try out any of the Yugo Natural head wraps, if you wanted to check out exactly how it looks on me when I'm trying out each one, then definitely go ahead and not only check out that link, but also use our Curlfriend Crew discount code, which is FNHROCKS15. I will leave all that information again as well in the description box down below. Curlfriend, growing strong and healthy, long, fine natural hair has always been a goal of mine. Believe it or not, I've spent exactly 11 years researching and pinpointing exactly how to increase my length, but also how to increase moisture on my fine and fragile natural strands. As a result, today I'm retaining length, increasing moisture, and really starting to hit my hair health goals. Yay! If you're struggling and you really don't want to wait your own 11 years to pinpoint what is going on with your fine and fragile natural hair, then you're definitely invited to join me and the rest of the Curlfriend Crew on November 28th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., whereby we will be going through the how to finally retain length on your fine and fragile natural hair masterclass. Last time I checked, Curlfriend, there are literally only 9 more tickets left at the early bird price of $25 per Curlfriend. So if you want to take advantage of that cheaper ticket price, then you're definitely going to want to go ahead and register today. I will also leave that link in the description box down below. Go ahead and check out the link in the description box to register now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and also share this video with another friend who you know also loves natural hair and beauty. Check out these videos next for even more natural hair and beauty content. Thank you so much for watching, Curlfriend. I will see you in the next video on Sunday. Bye!